Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, we're going to be focusing on for your tarot reading, Aquarius. Why did they leave? So, let's explore why did they pull back or why did you leave? It can be either you or your person. We'll see what comes out in the cards and why they never came back yet. So, is there a chance for reconciliation? Is there a chance to mend things, reconcile, resolve the issues? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the energy, the advice from the tarot cards. Okay, just going to quickly clear the cards for you, Aquarius. See what we need to know regarding your situation. Okay, let's get the cards and a one and a two, and a you know what to do. Aquarius, the energy behind the deck you have the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, so lots of sixes, and also the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is the card of rejection, feeling rejected, but you're moving on from that. You're going towards the calmer waters. And this is a card of victory. In other words, you're going to be the one standing on top, having victory, getting through whatever it is that you need to get through. You're on the right path now. You're doing well. You're getting past the sorrow, the endings, that's going to be in the past for you, especially the emotional pain. Let's have a look at your cards. Oops. Hmm. I feel though, Aquarius, it could be because you do have the victory card. This is a beautiful card. There could be a chance for this to work out. I mean, you got to remember with the Six of Swords, it's not overnight success, but it can show victory despite everything that has happened. So we're going to be focusing first on you, Aquarius, and of course, you have the Sun. Such a beautiful card already to start off with, especially with Aquarius. This is blessings, it's showing harmony, abundance too. So I can already say already, Aquarius, you were quite happy with this person. You had a lot of fun times. They brought the best version of yourself out too. So this is quite excellent too with the sun. This is absolutely beautiful. And I'm just seeing that you were just quite happy too, but unfortunately, because there was a situation here that they left, it was a bit short-lived, the happiness, unfortunately. If we focus on your person, what do they have? Okay. So they have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups, it's actually two different, it's the minor arcana of the Star and also the Empress too. Now, even though we're wondering why did they leave, your person has a lot of wishes and still keeping quite optimistic about this relationship. I'm also going to actually add, they had a lot of fun times with you also. A lot of fun times going out, having fun, sharing a drink. They've really enjoyed your company, Aquarius. Now, we're going to be focusing on the pullback. So, what was happening? Why did this separation happen? So it's like reading this card reverse. So we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card, it's like looking at the opposite of Temperance, which is like the devil. So think about, for example, there has been something toxic. There has been perhaps a situation where there's been perhaps your person um, having a dependency. Because notice this person, they're filled, they're surrounded by cups. So perhaps there was a drinking problem. There was no balance. Perhaps they were too impulsive. There's, as you can see here, there's no patience here. There's no not regarding how you feel like if they did any certain actions, what were the consequences? So really disregarding you, Aquarius. You got to remember when it comes to relationships, we can't just do whatever we want, just take actions. No, there's someone else now involved in our lives, and we've got to consider how they would feel. So I don't feel like there was a lot of consideration, not enough consideration for you, Aquarius, because we're looking at the temperance reverse. So there was this, um, perhaps even something like so I'm getting something with drinks and eating. There was something hindered about that, something very unhealthy too, coming through with drinking or eating. What is it that you need to know, Aquarius? Wow. So now you've got the King of Cups. What is it that you need to know? It looks like this person, this masculine side, wants to offer you their cup. We have the beautiful, the King of Cups here, water sign. I feel that your person definitely wants to come back and offer you their cup. And how would you feel about that, Aquarius? Now, usually the King of Cups loves hard. They're not afraid to express their emotions and not afraid to say what's on their mind. And I feel like they actually, because especially the light here, they want to be transparent with you. It's like they want to explain their actions, they want to explain the past a bit, and just, in other words, be very clear what are their intentions. So why haven't they come back yet? Yeah, see? Why haven't they come back yet? Because they've had stuff to deal with the Seven of Swords. Now, again, the Seven of Swords is a card of lying, stealing, cheating, copying. So there was definitely something on their side that was causing issues. Perhaps they were trying to hide something from you, lying to your face too. So has trust been compromised? Yes, absolutely. So they've had issues, something they had to deal with, something that they're perhaps ashamed of, embarrassed to admit. But as you can see, if you really look at the imagery here, we've got a young knight that's stealing all the swords and sneaking out at night. So it is just above also the Nine of Cups. So was there a drinking problem here? Was there something? I feel like there's something of food or substance that was a bit of an issue here. If we look at the outcome, we also have the Ten of Cups too. So it's like your person needs to get through their issues because you finish also with the Ten of Cups. So that is emotional abundance, emotional happiness, being just really, really content. I feel like Aquarius, there's still a part of you, there's still a part of your person that still love each other. You can just see clearly with the imagery here. We have the ultimate couple embracing each other, happy home life, happy pet, happy children, everything. So finally, balance and harmony gets restored. So there is a chance. I don't feel, Aquarius, that this is over. We need to clarify. We need to go further into this reading. Let's understand this a little bit further. I'm seeing also a lot of Coca-Cola, like someone drinking too much Coca-Cola. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know regarding this situation, please? The Sun has been clarified with the Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is a beautiful card, actually. It's a very generous card, too. I feel like with you, Aquarius, you were very considerate with your person, always being equal, treating the relationship very equal, not being selfish, not, if anything, I feel with you, Aquarius, you were more than generous. You really did put 110% into this relationship, especially with Six of Pentacles, treating the situation equal, having your person's back too. So there may have been even trips, traveling, you, so like even your person supporting you, like giving you money as security, building a foundation also. It's all about equal give and take here, no more, no less. Let's look at your person. Nine of Cups, also the Chariot, Cancer energy, moving forward. I feel like your person really wanted to move forward with you, Aquarius. They really just wanted to progress the relationship. I feel like they had dreams also and aspirations to travel with you, explore the world, continents, just do things. But there was something that was getting in the way, unfortunately. If we look at the Temperance card, Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, that's a very big working card. Again, we're looking at this situation, especially this placement, we're looking at it reversed. So there may have been money issues, gambling issues, the mismanagement of money, where your person perhaps was depending on you too much. There was something going on here. Spending money, money was going somewhere where it shouldn't have. They may have lost their job too, unfortunately, and the person may have turned into something to give them a bit of happiness. And again, it could have been drinking, could have been food, there could have been something here. They may have lost their job, the business, because usually the Nine of Pentacles, that is a kind of self-employment. So business may have failed, as an example. Remember, just take only what resonates with you. If we look at the King of Cups, tell me more about the King of Cups. Yeah. So, what is it that you need to know? This King of Cups is committed to you. The Hierophant, yes, that is the card of commitment. It can also show that your person is trying to also seek professional help because that actually represents the wise counselor. So they may have received professional help, got their act together here. And they're taking things step by step here. They're not being impulsive, they're not being irresponsible, nothing like that. But this is also a marriage card too. So either you're married to this person or they're thinking about getting married to you. That's how far ahead they're thinking. This is actually a really good combination, though, Aquarius. It's something that I like to see because it is showing that this person is still committed. We look at the Seven of Swords, also with the lovers. See, they've had to deal with things. It's caused It's caused, unfortunately, struggles, blocks, and challenges in the relationship with the lovers. Even though they are dealing with their issues, they still have a lot of belief with this relationship with you, Aquarius. They still love you. They still love the fact that you get each other. Like, I feel like your person can so relate to you, can so, like, they have so much in common too. But I get it. They're dealing with certain things at the moment. I feel like they're trying to right the wrong because they know that they can't lose you forever. They can. Things can really go pear-shaped. If we look at now the Ten of Cups, again, that is a card of emotional abundance, emotional happiness. We also have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I understand what's going on here. Aquarius, you may have a bit of trust issues with your person. Because if you think about it again, if this is going to happen again, you may feel like, can I really trust this person? Because you've got your walls up. The Nine of Wands is showing that you may have your walls up in the sense that you're a bit guarded, a little bit defensive. Aquarius, I can sympathize with you. I completely understand why you would have the Nine of Wands. And not just that, you're not giving up on love at the same time. You're not giving up. You're not waving that white flag just yet. But you're not giving up, which is actually a really, really good thing. So, what's happening here? So, Aquarius, you might want to just bring down your walls a little bit. Just bring down your walls and just notice that by taking this situation with your person step by step, you will be able to get through it. I'm going to take out more cards to get more clarifications. Look at this. We also have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is closely related to, here we go, the King of Cups. I feel that your person has a lot of regret on their actions. They're very disappointed in themselves. But the thing is with the Five of Cups, it's literally meeting in the middle. Like both of you got to like meet in the middle now to make this work. I feel like also with you, Aquarius, you're mourning about certain things, how they worked out, how it came to this point, really. Because I can see already, like, you guys had a lot of fun, like literally getting along. But there's just definitely something going on, and this they're trying to get through their issues. We keep going. Yeah, look, we also have the Four of Swords and also the Ace of Wands. Four of Swords, that is a card of healing after heartbreak. The Ace of Wands is literally starting that new cycle, that new chapter in your life. putting the past behind, but not forgetting about the past. In fact, learning from the past and now moving on. So I definitely feel Aquarius between you and your person, it's definitely not over. Is this going to take a bit of work? Is it going to take, of course, it's going to take a lot of bit of work to get through it. Yes. And that's what I meant with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is not overnight success, but you can, in other words, win the war. Even though you have a lot of battles along the way, you definitely can come home and win, which is fantastic. So this is showing that there are still things that need to be worked out, need to get through it together as a team, but be patient both with each other. But also, I'm getting the word transparent. Be transparent with each other. No more hiding, no more lies, nothing. There cannot be, there's no room for this. Because if this continues, it's definitely going to, this is not going to be over. If we are very, very transparent, your person especially, then yes, we can definitely have the Ace of Wands. We can definitely have the Lover's card. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. Power to you, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.